Effective relationship building for college students by Therese Foster. Information in this presentation on the book How to Avoid Falling in Love with a Jerk. The Foolproof Way to Follow Your Heart Without Losing Your Mind by John Van Epp, PhD. A little information about Dr. Epp. PhD in counseling and therapy, and in pathology with a history. He has served 25 years as a counselor. He's developed evidence-based programs for relationships and marriages, and he has also trained over 10,000 instructors nationally and internationally to facilitate his programs for healthy dating, marriages, relationships, and parenting. Sure enough, Dr. Epp has been proven academically and professionally to provide biblical sound advice on making sure you know and have the skills in choosing the right partner for you as you maneuver through your college years, experiencing new love experiences. In his book, Dr. Van Epp provides many tips and skills and resources on being able to establish and identify a proper mate for yourself. I will focus on 4 key points that I found to be applicable and practical in everyday use in identifying a mate. Point 1, chemistry is not character. Point 2, practice discretion. Point 3, relationship attachment model, also known as RAM. And point 4, establish and maintaining healthy boundaries. These 4 points are practical and can be used and should be remembered when identifying a forever mate. Chemistry is not character. Dr. Van Epp reminds us that we should not base a continuing relationship on our attraction alone, that there are other contributing factors to consider. Other factors such as character compatibility. What is my significant other's values? What are their integrity and moral standards? Do they align with my own? Lifestyle. What are their interests, hobbies, day-to-day living? What are their couple and family patterns? Do you observe how they interact with their family members? Do you observe how they handle conflict with you? Are there any red flags in these areas that shows who they are or underdeveloped character traits? Also, their emotional bond. Make sure you measure their emotional maturity and ability to establish an emotional connection with you. Dr. Van Epp also encourages us to don't stop analyzing your partner. Usually, when we believe we have fallen in love with someone, we stop analyzing them, stop looking for things. As people, we continue to evolve and we continue to grow. So likewise, we're to continuously observe their behaviors, their speech, their traits, how they are evolving, and if it's in alignment with how we are evolving. Furthermore, ask yourself questions that evaluate your attraction to your significant other. Questions such as, am I attracted to this person? Are they attracted to me? Do I see a future with this person? Do this person see a future with me? By addressing these and not relying on attraction and chemistry alone, you'll be able to identify red flags and whether or not you see a future with this person. And the quicker you do so, the better. Even though it is encouraged to take as long as you need, make sure that there is no indefinite date. Point 2, practice discretion. Dr. Van Epp emphasizes the importance in allowing time to get to know your partner, such as creating a safe environment, creating a supportive environment, being sure not to reveal too much too soon. Allow time to reveal when you are to unveil yourself. Scripturally, I thought of do not awaken love before its time. Ecclesiastes tells us over and over that there is a time for everything, including a time to disclose. Being friends first provides opportunities for developing trust, Building off that lifestyle chemistry by actually spending time together doing those shared interests and hobbies. It gives you time to observe the red flags, patterns, and behaviors in different context settings and in times of tension. Practicing discretion allows there to be mystery, but not in a negative sense of not being clear, but that you are someone to be learned. And as you continue to evolve, there will be more to learn. If you intend on being with your mate forever, then live as though you have forever to share. Point 3, Relationship Attachment Model, also known as RAM. Dr. Van Elp's development of the RAM model serves its purpose in helping to establish clarity, evaluate relationship status, and measure relationship health. The model consists of 5 stages: to know, trust, rely, commit, and touch. As you can see with the chart, there are spectrums. Each stage is to not supersede the following stage, but rather work as a flow. For example, the touch stage is advised to not supersede the commit stage. The commit stage is suggested to not supersede the rely stage. And the rely stage is to not supersede the trust stage. Any off balance of the spectrum can help determine whether or not there is an unhealthy area in your relationship or an unhealthy balance. Let's review these stages. To know is to gather knowledge of your significant other. What do you know about them? Facts, their likes, their dislikes. Second stage, do you trust them? Have you assessed their reliability and integrity? Do their words match their behaviors and vice versa? Is there a level of consistency with their behaviors and their speech and their patterns? And are you able to trust in that? Rely. Do they offer emotional support? Are they dependable? Let's not confuse their ability to be emotionally supportive with their responsibility to be emotionally supportive. In the end, it is your responsibility to make sure that you are whole and you are taking care of self. However, your significant other is to be there in moments of discouragement, maybe even failure, to provide you with that emotional support that you need to help you go forward. Commit. Are they committed to the relationship based on the premise of the first 3 stages? Do you have enough information of how much you know about them, how much you trust them, how much you rely on them to be able to make an informed decision on whether you want this to be a long-term commitment? And lastly, touch. This is physical intimacy. But this is to not be accomplished without the conjunction of the previous stages. Dr. Van Elp's model of the RAM helps remind us of what is important in a relationship and what is the foundations in a relationship. What can provide strength to a long-term going commitment to one another. And point 4, establish. In summary, remember, chemistry is not character. Don't get caught up in an instant attraction. Make sure there are other compatible sources at play, such as lifestyle, couple and family patterns, and their emotional bond. 2, practice discretion. Allow time to reveal when you are to unveil more about yourself. Do not rush this process. Allow space for mystery. 3, relationship attachment model, RAM. Make sure there is a healthy balance of knowing, trusting, relying, committing, and engaging in physical intimacy with one another. And lastly, establish and maintain boundaries. Be firm in your convictions. Be clear in when you state them, and make sure to guard your heart. Forever is a long time. Choosing a partner is a very essential season and step in your life to accomplish that, and making sure it is done in a God-honoring, healthy way. Thank you.